Hello and welcome to the Creative Kobold. My name is Gyra and I have some unboxing to do, namely of this HeroClix The Hobbit Desolation of Smaug Gravity Feed. This box comes with 24 random minis, each packed in a small bag so you don't know what you'll get when you're in the store and pick one to buy. But we got the whole box and the set should contain 20 different minis. Keep in mind that I'm looking at these minis in regards to how useful they would be in Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if there's any guarantee you'll find one of each miniature sculpt in a single box though, but we'll see. Let's get this thing open. First up, we have the Mirkwood Jailer. Interesting guy, can definitely be used as an NPC. That's a very standard guard. This is the Lake Town Sentry. His conical helmet is kind of silly, but the guards are nice to have. And next one, this is the Mirkwood Sentry. Very much a step up from the Lake Town Sentry. Nice mini that can be used as a royal guard or similar. The main man himself, Bilbo Baggins. Works quite well for the archetypical halfling adventurer. Hunter Orc. This one I really like, but I don't think he'll fit in as an orc in my games. I'll find another use for him. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. And here we have Bard the Bowman. Can definitely be used as your generic archer. Speaking of generic archers, here's the Mirkwood Elf Warrior. Generic, but I still really like it, and he's got a nice pose. Here's our first duplicate, another Mirkwood Sentry. Actually glad to have two of this guy. And here we have the famous elven archer himself, Legolas Greenleaf. Of course, he'll work well as a standard elf bowman. Ah, look at this! Another cone-helmed guard, but with a bow. This is a Lake Town archer. And another duplicate, the Mirkwood Elf Warrior. But again, one I don't mind having two of. And another Hunter Orc. Still, this is also a nice mini to have a couple of. And yet another duplicate, the Mirkwood Jailer. This one I could have done without. Also, unless we don't get any more duplicates, we're not getting one of each mini in the set. Here's a new one, Azog. That mechanical claw of his makes him look a bit too unique for use with D&D, except for a very specific NPC, but otherwise a cool mini. And here's another duplicate, the Lake Town Sentry. No full set done, but I don't mind having a couple of these guys. Another Azog. This one I didn't need. Oh, here's Thorin Oakenshield, the dwarf. Though honestly, he looks more like a short human to me, and I felt he did that in the movies as well. Wow, another Thorin Oakenshield immediately after the first. That's a duplicate I didn't want. And another Bilbo Baggins. Oh, here's a new one! Bilbo Baggins and Gandalf the Grey. This one looks very rare. I guess I could take off each character and make 2 minis out of this, but I might want to sell it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And from that amazing pull, here's another Bard the Bowman. And another Lake Town Archer. Okay, this is actually good because now I have 2 of the archers and 2 of the sentries. Makes for a nice band of guards. Oh, this is nice. Thranduil. I like this mini. Great for an elven wizard, possibly a bad guy. And finally, Toriel. Another new one. This girl can work quite well as a rogue or ranger. Very happy with this. Alright, just going to check if there's anything left in the box. There isn't. So glad I didn't end with a duplicate. Final thoughts. There's definitely a good amount of minis here that are suited for use with D&D, Pathfinder, etc. Not a fond of the duplicate named characters though. They should have been less common in my opinion. The paint jobs are generally not that great, but it works on the table. Also, I'm not too fond of there being only a single female mini in this entire set. Of course, this is based on a movie series which had to add at least 3 original female characters due to the lack thereof in the original works. So I'm glad there's at least 1 when it could have been none, I guess. But there's definitely some cool stuff here that I'm happy to add to my collection of minis. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press the like button, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. And consider becoming a patron on Patreon to support me and help improve and grow this channel. Link in the description. And I'll see you in the next video.